Good morning, everybody. How are you? I'm Ronnie. I work with Maggie and Lauren to bring you crochet tutorials, and we got a really pretty pattern. I have named this the Winter Blossoms pattern. It works up really pretty, and you can change colors. You can keep it one color. I'm going to show you in just red and white today. It is, let's see, it's 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3-row repeat, but we're going to go through it. I did it so automatically in my brain I had to think. But it's 1, 2, oh no, it's a 4-row repeat, but it's easy. So let's dive into it, okay? And that's, just so you know, that's the back and that's the front. This is just a swatch that I did. Recommending a 4mm crochet hook, and white should work fine for you. I was worried about being able to see good with the white on the gray, but from my camera you can see very well. So anyway, your chain needs to be in multiples of 3. So no adding, just 3, 3, 3, 3. So 2, 18. I did 18. So the first row is your just setup row. This is not a counted row. Second chain from the hook, I always use as often as I can the back horizontal bars, but you can use any loop that you want. So it's just, the first row is easy. It's just single crocheting all the way down. And single crocheting is just putting your hook through the loop, grabbing yarn and bringing it through, wrap, and go through. That is a single crochet. So I'm going to do that all the way down, and I'm going to meet you at the end. Okay, so here's our setup row, just single crochet. So now what we're going to do for the next row, you're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, and 3. So not counting, that is counted as a double crochet, so you don't count this stitch. So we go over 1, 2, 3 stitches and do a double crochet in the full stitch. And then chain 1. Then you see where your double crochet was? You go back 2 stitches, you count back 2 stitches, and you go through and you do a double crochet. We're making X's. Don't pull your yarn too tight. Just make an X. So now, you see where your last stitch was? Go to the next stitch and count 3. 1, 2, and 3. And you put a double crochet right in there. Chain 1. And you count, you take where your stitch was, and you count back 2 stitches. And you go through it and make sure your stitch isn't tight, and you do a double crochet. Let's do it again. 1, 2, third stitch, double crochet, chain 1, you count back 2 stitches, and you do a double crochet. And you do that all the way down. I'm just keeping this rolling since I'm going to be at the end. Okay, so when you come to the end, you count your 3 stitches. If your counts were right, you should have 1 stitch left. And in that very last stitch, put a double crochet. and I turn. So now for the next row, chain 3, 2, and 3. Now there are X's where the chain, you know how you did the chain 1 when you did them? You're going to put 3 double crochets right in that chain area. 1, 2, and 3. Go to your next chain area, right in between. Put in 3 double crochets. And that's what you do all the way down. Make sure you do 3 so it don't mess up your count. So that's what that chain 1 is for between the X's. You can easily find, that's my laundry. You can easily find where that space is. And 3. After you do your last X, you go into this chain right here, and you go right in the chain, and you do a double crochet. And then you turn, chain 1, you go into that first stitch, and just single crochet all the way across. 1 single crochet, and I'll meet you at the end, and I'm going to change colors, and this is going to be the repeat how you do it. Okay, when you do your single crochet all the way down, don't forget to put a single crochet in that chain. Very important. But if you're changing colors, don't finish your single crochet. Chain. Take your next color and just wrap it. Leave a little bit of a tail so you can weave in nicely. Or go through. And chain 1. Now this is the repeat forever and ever, okay? So chain 1, and now you do a single crochet row. Remember, this is the repeat, so single crochet row all the way down. And don't forget every stitch. There's not a chain, but make sure you catch every stitch. Okay, so then you turn, and this is row 2 of the repeat. Chain 3. That stitch is already taken because you did your chain 3. That counts a double crochet. Next stitch is 1, 2, and 3. You put in a double crochet. Chain 1. Where you did your double crochet, you count back 2. And you do your other part of the X, which is another double crochet. Where your last stitch was, next one, count 3, 1, 2, 3. Do a double crochet. Chain 1. Go back 2 and do a double crochet. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Double crochet, chain 1, count back 2 stitches, and do a double crochet, and you do that all the way down. Remember, you should have 1 stitch left. Make sure you do your double crochet in there. Turn your work. Chain 3. This is row 3 of the 3 row repeat. You go in that chain 1 gap in your X's, and you put in 3 double crochets. All the way across. You chain 1 gap, 3 double crochets, all the way across. and I'll meet you at the end. Okay, after you do your last 3 double crochets, don't forget the chain. Very important. Go right in that chain and put in your double crochet. And row 4 is easy. Chain 1 and single crochet all the way across. 1 single crochet in every stitch. And I'll meet you at the end. Okay, and don't forget your chain here and put your single crochet in. Now this is where you would change colors. I'm not going to. So then that's it. So you would just restart it. So the next row would be another row of single crochets. Then you would do your X's. Then you do the 3 double crochets in the top of each X and a single crochet. And you just keep repeating and repeating and repeating that. And look how beautiful. This actually works up pretty fast. And you can use 1 color. You can use 20 colors. You can use any color scheme. You can use color changing yarn. You can use thin yarn, thick yarn, 4-ply, cotton, whatever you want to. Extra thick yarn, it might be a little tough seeing the X's, but you can try it and see how it works. Well, thank you so much for watching our tutorial on this beautiful pattern. My name is Ronnie. I work with Maggie and Lauren here at Whip and Chain. It's always a work in progress. Until next time, happy crocheting, everybody.